Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Shiva here. I'll be on camera in just a few minutes. Still setting up on my end. Vito, welcome in. Hello, babe. Thank you so much for tagging Vito, giving him a shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, today's stream is going to be a WWE 2K26 MyRise mode stream. So basically it's a creative wrestler stream or mode, and I already created my character and we're going to just dive into the story mode. But it's in the beginning area so far, so nothing really major has happened, and I'll explain more once I'm on camera. See you guys in a few minutes. Alright, you guys, greetings and salutations. Shiva here. Welcome to another stream of mine. Welcome to another WWE 2K26 stream. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to do. So, how are you guys doing tonight? Vito, welcome in. Flo, babe, thank you for tuning in as well. Today's stream is going to be majority WWE 2K26. We're going to do MyRise mode. And basically, MyRise mode, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, it was you go in as a creative wrestler, and you basically work your way up the ranks in a story mode kind of thing, and try to win the big belt, and try to win at WrestleMania, basically. This year's season, or this year's MyRise mode, it's a little bit different. You're actually a former wrestler, basically, who took like a 2-year absence, and then you came back. And so you came back and you had a title match, but the title match didn't go according to plan. You got your ass kicked, and then you're back to basics now, getting trained by the legendary Shawn Michaels at the Performance Center for WWE, and you're gonna try to work your way back up. And so MyRise mode is kind of like, if you guys ever played No Mercy, Here Comes the Pain season mode, it's something like that. It's like a story-based mode where as you keep playing it, you unlock new things, new wrestlers, new cosmetics, new stuff like that. And so for this year, for MyRise mode, you actually have to play 4 different times. You have to play twice as a male wrestler, and you have to play as a good guy and a bad guy. And then you have to play twice as a female wrestler, and you play that as a good guy and a bad guy to unlock everything in the game. So we're gonna go through it as a good guy, and for now, and probably not gonna finish it in the stream really, but I'll try to do the majority of it as much as possible. And then we may flip over to a different game like Fatal Frame, Marvel Rivals, Dead by Daylight, Ghost of Yote, something, whatever, if it hits me. Also, I do have to talk about something else that just came in the mail the other day. Return to Silent Hill, the movie. So I got it. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard it's not that good, but hear me out. It is Silent Hill. It's at least a more accurate video game movie than, say, the Resident Evil movies. So I can't wait to watch it. And then I'll probably give you guys my opinion in a follow-up stream. So for everyone who's tuning in, watching the stream, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys like the new kind of camera setup I have going on right here. You guys can see my nerdiness behind me. And right above my head is a poster of Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins over there, and I think Cody and The Rock are up on the top as well. And that was from WrestleMania 40 2 years ago, actually. So okay, I'm gonna pop in TK26. If you guys are watching this, if you guys are wrestling fans, let me know. And also let me know if you guys are excited for WrestleMania, if you guys are into WWE, if you're into AEW, if you're into TNA, if you're into any other like wrestling promotions out there like New Japan and all that. Please, let's talk about it. Let's just yap away about professional wrestling. And okay, I just popped the game in. I'm gonna switch over to the live screen. There you guys go. So, I will admit, I will be the first to say this, like, I love playing 2K26, just for the fact that I get to unlock wrestlers. Like, if you guys play, like, the old school wrestling games, remember, say, Here Comes the Pain, WCW versus NWO, Revenge, World Tour, stuff like that. If you guys play those games, then you guys know that, like, oh, you have to play it, you have to grind through the game to unlock new things. And give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I was hoping the audio is working. It is. Ah, the X music. It's awesome. I just take these headphones off because it just get kind of loud and it feels like I'm yelling. But, so, like, in those old school wrestling games like I was talking about, you would unlock wrestlers and stuff like that. And it was always something that always felt great to do because you got something new to unlock and there's more value to the game that you play. These days, in the more modern wrestling games, they there's an accelerator, basically a DLC they pay like $5 for, and it unlocks everything for you. And I understand, yeah, sometimes that's a good thing because you just want to like get rid of all the time management and all that stuff and all that grinding, but it kind of takes the joy out of unlocking things. And so now there's a great divide in WWE 2K26 is that you have to grind to unlock characters just like the old school days, but a lot of these modern gamers, modern streamers and stuff, they hate that because there's no accelerator balance now, so nobody can like get all the characters unlocked all at once. They have to grind for it regardless. So me personally, I enjoy the grind, but I know there's some people who hate grinding for things. So if you guys are watching this, let me know, do you guys like grinding and unlocking things for yourself, or do you guys just like to buy a one DLC that gives everything? And yeah, DX is kind of loud. Let me just lower it. Hey, hopefully that's better. So so let me know, do you guys fall onto the side where I'm just gonna mute it. So let me know, do you guys fall on the side where you guys like to unlock things for yourself, or do you guys fall on the side where you just want to buy a DLC and it unlocks everything all at once? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's head to MyRise. Once we go to MyRise mode, it's gonna be kind of quiet. And look, I already created myself. So we're gonna pick up just a little bit past the starting point in the game. Okay. Thankfully, MyRise mode is actually kind of quiet. So just in background noise. So right now we're getting trained by Shawn Michaels and also Justine. So I kind of did all the training stuff for now, and then we're just gonna dive into the stories and stuff. Let's talk to Shawn Michaels.
You've been looking good out there. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you actually knew what you were doing.
I'm getting there. Now I just need to learn how to use it. Just chase it.
That's such a weird voice for himself.
It's different coming back, isn't it? Before it was all instinct. Now it's heart. Let's see how that holds up when the lights get brighter. We've got a kid we just re-signed. Had a little run at NXT a few years ago. Hector Flores. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think so. Hard working, high flyer. Never got the attention he should have. Probably because he didn't play the hype game.
So, in MyRise mode, it's not just the actual wrestlers in the game that you have to wrestle against, but the game uses its own randomized creative characters and stuff, and throws them into the story as well for you to wrestle against. This is one of them.
That's the one. Look, you've had solid reps with the trainees, but Hector's got real experience, and he's hungry.
Nothing to lose and everything to prove. It's a tough mix.
Exactly. And I think you're ready. Well, what do you think? Want to take on Hector, or would you rather Justine set you up with a few more matches to keep getting your feet under you?
Let's find Hector.
I've had enough warm-ups. It's time to test myself for real.
Good call. Be ready. I'm sure Hector will be.
This is a story confirmation prompt. It will give you relevant information on stories, such as the rewards gained on completion. You always have the option to confirm or back out story through this prompt. If you decide to confirm, you'll be locked into the story and can no longer take on other stories or MyRise matches until you finish the current story. If you feel like you want to explore it a little more or customize your character or superstar, you can always select to decline the story and come back to it later. So it's kind of like RPG, really. And okay, we're just gonna confirm. So I'll be honest with you guys, like when it came to 2K26 and more the more recent WWE 2K games, I don't like the countering system, but I have to make deal with it. I just got beaten by pinfall submission. Like, I'm very much used to the submission system from like the older 2K games, like 2K19 and before, when it used to be the trigger just to counter. So this is called chain wrestling, guys. Basically, as a technician, I'm able to start the match and like instantly go into grapple states. Oh, counter. Backslide pin. So you can counter pins and defense. So you guys can kind of see my health meter on the bottom left corner. basically the green red bar is my health meter. The yellow bar that's around it is my stamina. If stamina runs out, I cannot counter. I cannot do moves. I can't even run. I have to wait until it recharges. The blue bar is my signature and special ability meter. Once it's filled up a certain way, I could use special like abilities and I could do my signature moves. Signature, which is like kind of like as powerful as the finisher, but it's. And then directly below that, that orange bar, that is the finisher bar. I get 3 of them, and then I have to basically fill up each bar, and then I get to use my finisher at any time. Is this a backdrop? It is a backdrop. So by taunting, I either get a damage buff or a defensive buff. It's indicated by that cross above my name. And then you see that little body that's to the right of my name? That is basically my injury meter. And it starts in black. Black is normal. And then yellow is moderate damage, orange is heavy damage, and red is like I'm really in pain. And I just made Hector bleed. Kind of forget what my signature is. That's nice. Cool. Go for the diving elbow drop. Go for a pin. Yeah. So I swear, when I started this game,
That was a strong showing. Clean win, solid ring work, exactly the kind of step forward we were hoping to see.
Thanks.
And sir,
Well,
I
I
have to
guess-
say, getting a chance to get into the ring with you was a dream. When I was grinding on the indies, I used to watch your matches to stay motivated.
Okay, so different responses will indicate if you're a good guy or a villain. I'm gonna try to play the good guy role, or we call them babyface in wrestling, because there are different achievements and trophies you unlock. If you gotta go through the entire story as a good guy and a bad guy on each of the occasions. So we're going pure good right now.
Hey, if watching me helped keep you going, that means I was doing something right.
You were. If what I just saw, you still are. There's no doubt you're ready to take it to the next step and head back to...
No, he's not.
Excuse me?
No disrespect. You beat me. No excuses. But I've been where you are, trying to find my footing after the spotlight moves on. And I'm telling you, it takes more than just a few wins in here to get it back.
Yeah, that's my attention.
Okay. You officially have my attention, Flores. If you see something I'm missing, I want to hear it. So, what do you propose?
Get out of the PC bubble. Take a few matches on the indies. Wrestle in places where the canvas is ripped, the pay's bad, and the crowd wants to see you fail. Learn somewhere people aren't trying to protect you.
Hey, we prepare, not protect.
What's the class on putting someone through a flaming table?
Fair point.
Here, you learn how to control a match. On the indie circuit, you learn what to do when you've lost control. The indies don't care who you were. They teach you who you are.
He makes a compelling argument.
Yeah. You might ruffle some feathers in the office, but I'll allow it.
I don't think I need your permission, Sean.
Maybe not, but you do need someone out there to watch your back. Take Hector with you, and try not to lose yourself out there.
Hey,
I'm
Hector's
trying
my
to
tag team
lose
partner.
I'm trying to find myself.
So basically my story in this game is that apparently I came back from an injury after 2 years and I'm basically trying to get my get my groove back. So now we're gonna follow Hector into the Independence.
Okay, you're the indie tour guide, so where to first?
LAW. Gritty little outfit forgotten in a glamorous city. It's where I cut my teeth after I left WWE. It's a special place to me. And they will absolutely love having you. Especially if you fall flat on your face.
In a way, I kind of mentioned this to Blow the other day that, like, this story kind of gives me vibes of, like, those old school 20-hour Pro Skater Underground games where you create a skater and you kind of, like, work your way up and try to skate with all the legends. It's kind of the same thing.
I'll make sure to win then.
It's not just that. Right now, you're still walking around in the same old gear, using the same entrance, music, moves. Like you're trying to remind everyone who you used to be. Who are you now? Are you even the archetype anymore? Does your gear represent who you are? You said you want to evolve, so evolve.
Wait, he's talking about the gear? Yeah, when I started this mode, I had some of the weirdest gear on. It was so cringe. Show them what's next.
People don't need to see who I was. They need to see what's next.
Exactly. Make sure when you step into the ring at LAW, you're not who you were. You're who you want to be. I'll go set up your first match at LAW. I've got the perfect opponent. Also, as soon as you're out of earshot, I'm gonna call my mom and tell her about how I get to hit the road with the archetype. Or the former archetype. Either way, this is gonna be good.
In case you guys wondering who the main villains are of MyRise, it's actually Paul Heyman. He is the main villain. Lucha Royalty meets Wrestling Royalty. El Maga Jr. versus the Archetype. Huh. Hey, for everyone tuning in and watching the stream, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you guys find this interesting. Oh, this is the entrance I gave myself. It works perfectly. I don't know why. The music, everything just times out perfectly. And yes, you can control the camera now. It works. So I gave myself Edge's entrance and Batista's music. Apparently it just works, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go with it. Give yourself like an AJ Styles jacket kind of thing going on here. Yes, for wrestling in a big hall, you guys. You just noticed they have music and stuff like that. Who is this jobber? In a way, it looks like it just happened to be here. Okay, let's go. But I just gotta win. Open ball submission. Oh. Yeah, Maka's pretty weak. Hey, listen to the crowd, you guys. They actually talking here. Hey, the referee looks confused. He wasted a count. Float over DT. Oh, the hell I missed that. I don't know what he was planning, but he got out of that one. I don't think El Maka Jr. is really good. The crowd is just making me want to like laugh. Yes, sir. Wait. Is there disqualification? Oh, no DQ. Okay. Okay. There's no disqualification. So we got a lot of bridge. Okay. I think I know what to do. Oh, Hector threw it in a garbage can. Okay, we'll put this off. Oh, I can't do it. I was hoping to throw him into that, but... Oh, into the garbage can. Alright. Oh, Marco? Don't wake up? Here, hop it here. Oh, shit. That's worth time. Right, power on time. They're at. The chant, this is awesome. Alright. Time for a little signature. And now let's under it with some sweet tunes. That's how I do it, you guys. And that's how you make your comeback, you know? It's kind of wild, you guys. But wait until we're back on a quiet screen. Okay, so it's kind of wild. Like the old school wrestling games, they would not acknowledge or have anything like this where like, oh, we're going to do the independence, we're doing these smaller stuff. It's only in the more recent games where they actually have that, they showcase that kind of progression from being a nobody into being a somebody kind of thing. In the older wrestling games, it was just, they just threw it right into the main roster of WWE. Hey, it's Baron Blake. He's from one of the older games. So we're gonna upgrade our stats. Get our striking up. There we go. And then I do want to modify my moveset before we go any further. So there we go. Oh, do you want to add some of these words? Alright. Oh, we got the casket right. So I'm giving myself some of the moves that I didn't actually give myself initially. I was creating them. Go. And I need to change the diving move. myself a knee drop. This should be in diving drop. Oh, there we go. This creative guy is defying gravity. There. Okay, let's just edit my finisher. So, where is it? I'm looking for this move called the Black Mass. It's a spinning heel kick. There. Cool. Okay, now we're good. Okay, let's see what these NPCs have to say. Talk to Baron.
You know, I didn't believe it until I saw you with my own eyes. The archetype, standing in a building where the bathrooms don't have doors.
Gotta stay grounded somehow.
I'm Baron Blade. I run BCW. We're not fancy, but we're loud, we're loyal, and we've been known to get a little wild. Word around the locker room is that you're out here trying to see if the old machine still runs in a new world.
After the way Braun Breaker ran me over, felt like I didn't even have the keys to the engine anymore.
Exactly. That's why you need to be at BCW. No smoke, no mirrors, just the bell, the crowd, and whatever you've got left in the tank. Look, LAW wants nostalgia. TBD wants marketing. BCW, we want to fight. If that sounds like your kind of place, I've got room on the next card. Want me to set something up?
What exactly are you thinking?
Where else would you rather be than wrestling in
This
this
nerd.
match?
So the way it works is that after you do the initial story match, then you have to do a bunch of other matches to get enough points, like enough stars to progress to the next story objective. But right now we're gonna beat up some nerds. That's a ladder match. What's up? Let's get this. Since the guys already saw my entrance. Okay, this is weird. Oh, this is the nerd. Guys, we're gonna beat up a nerd. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome. We're gonna beat up a nerd right now. Here's the 8-bit chiptune music. I'm pretty sure this nerd, he weight trains with Legos, not actual weights. So the objective for now is to just get our star meter on the top left up to 5. Or as close to 5 as possible. You can't hear me? Maybe. But seriously, for everyone tuning in watching the stream, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to drop a follow. Helps out a ton. Oh, you can't hear me. Ooh, I just broke his back. Okay, let's get this ladder out of the way. We're beating up a nerd in Square Gym. Who would have thought? Hit the ladder. Okay, guys, bring out some tables. Let me get this up. Man, I didn't line up right. Oh, it got me. Oh. Get my ass kicked by a nerd. Oh. He rode out so hard. It's not lined up in the middle. Okay. What's some of the other signatures now? 16 Spear, Vice, diving up. Oh. Okay. Okay, stunned. There we go. So ladder matches are actually way easier. Three-star. So you guys see that thing? It says tier 19 and XP. That is the XP you need to unlock some stuff. Anything you do in the game will add to that outside of a thing. General management might be the only thing that doesn't. So basically, talking to people and keep doing matches.
This is going to be a banger. You?
Extreme rules. You like flipping tables and all that stuff. Okay. Let's see this guy's entrance. Yeah, kind of normal. Low energy run. He's excited to be there. He's not much of a nerd. He gives me a vibe like he was a jock or something, you know? I'll play football. He was probably a jock back in high school, but now he's probably an accountant selling crypto to people. So that, I don't know, yes. I noticed that on MyRise mode there is no commentators. Well, not in these matches. Oh. Well, he don't have to be nice. Okay. Ooh. He is kicking me. He's beating me up. There we go. Dropping the DV. Do a snapmare. Okay, leg breaker. It's going for some combos. European uppercut. Okay, cool. Alright, coffin drop. I don't know what the crowd is saying. Ooh, I just threw himself right into him. Alright, let's get this bag out. Just did a Mongolian chop onto him. Okay, let's find the barricade. Okay, we're doing an Extreme Rules match, and I realized there's all these little kids in the audience. Oh, I got hit from. He is really putting up a fight. I underestimated this person. Okay. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering what's in the bag, right? What's in the bag? Well, I'll show you. Tax! Do you want to fly out? $1916. There we go. He landed around the taxi, guys. And now we enter. This is the block mass spinning heel kick. He's out. How's that for a hardcore match? I got some points to upgrade. My overall is 87. Cool. Oh, that's right. Let's check the social media. Maybe there's some stuff I could talk to. Let's see what this match is.
Archetype? Geneva Rose.
Yeah, I know who you are, Geneva.
Great. Then you already know what TBD can offer that these other rinky-dink operations cannot.
A front row seat to another public feud between the promotion's two founders?
Funny. Cap and I have buried the hatchet. These days, we're focused on building something that actually lasts. And I think you could be a part of that. Fresh look, fresh matches, fresh buzz. I can make sure the spotlight finds you again. The right way.
And the fact it'd probably sell a bunch of tickets?
A full house never hurts. And hey, I never claimed to run a charity.
Of course not. There's no money in it.
Exactly! So, how about I set something up for you?
What do you think?
Hope you're ready for this one.
PBD rolls. So there's even intergender matches too, yes. So male versus female, vice versa. Basically, there's no rules in this game anymore. Oh, it's a bingo. I realized I have Father's Ultimate on. I think I have that left on since I was playing Resident Evil 9. I didn't want to be spoiled, but I disabled it, so almost anyone could chat for reason. Gonna help him out. Let's go for a handshake. Oh crap, she saw. Okay. She's good. We have 5 minutes of the match. False count anywhere, no disqualification, no countouts. But I have to win in 5 minutes. Russian leg sweep. Drop rope. $19.16. Let's go. There we go, baby. Got lackluster and like 2.5 stars. We did get a reward on the Battle Pass, so I could go and check that out later on. With that, I am at an 88. Let's do a match for Hector.
I'm not going to get this type of match at the PC.
TLC match. The TLC Intergender match. And that's the ECW theme song playing right there. For anyone who's tuning in to watch the stream, feel free to check out my entrance. Well, yes, I use Edge's entrance animation and Batista's music because it works perfectly. How was that, kids? Kind of looks like Molly Holly. But I love the fact that the game just makes all these creative wrestlers for you to fight in story mode. So, and it saves like the actual wrestler for like, it treats them like bosses. Like Ron Breaker's the boss. Goes approach. Do a handshake. Okay. All good, all good. Ooh, my health is low. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's by pinfall. So you get to use weapons on that, but there's nothing you climb up and get. So it's just a standard pinfall in a TLC match. Normally, well, if you host a TLC match, you have to climb the ladder and grab the belt or the briefcase or whatever's hanging above. Just tapped it. There we go. And I broke my back too. Can you sit? Yeah. Oh, crap. Damn it. Right, let's go for that elbow drop. Oh no! This is too high risk. Damn, sweet chin music. Okay, we're gonna go for the crawl. Yes, you can do crawl and pins when your stamina's all run out. Eh, 2.5 stars. We're trying to get to 12 stars. Strike zone. Let's see. Let's talk to Hector. I wonder how many more matches I have to do.
This will really help you gain some momentum. Logged in?
Let's rebut this.
Are you able to arrange a different match?
Okay, let's fight El Mago again. We saw El Mago's entrance. It was very weak. Oh, shit. It wasn't spotting that now, was it? Oh, encountered. Oh my god, so easily telegraphed. They are? Let's go for submission. Go hook. Oh, he's good. Oh. There we go. Oh crap. I thought I got him. Done. Pause him. Yeah, I'm knocked him out. With a backbreaker counter right there. Backed off and oh, no. Bulldog. Oh crap, got over 1916. You get me? I think he did a signature. He did. He did. So I'm gonna get a 1 count. Oh. He got angry. I think it's finisher. Oh, he did an OG cutter. He wasted his finisher and everything. The crowd's chanting "Fight forever." Come on here. All right. That worked. Hey, we're not done with them yet. Yeah, I was trying to get that. Ah! He kicked me right to the steps. Pause some time. Man. But yes, there is weapon physics in this game, guys. So if you land our weapons up, you do take damage. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah. Okay. So Amaga has some head trauma. He's weak on the head. Ooh, the stuff saved him. Toss him again. Wait for him to get up. Ooh. He is just like, I'm gonna chill on the steps. And he landed on his leg. I'm not gonna lie, I can't feel bad for El Mago. You would have thought he arrived to work on Sunday, got his ass kicked by 5 p.m. Try to create some distance. They kind of echoed. Let's get him in the ring and finish this. There's some sweet chin music right here. Oh, I needed more points to bring up the defense. Oh yes, so earlier in the stream, like around the beginning few minutes of the stream, if you were here, I presented a question. So WWE 2K26, it does a lot of good things. And for me personally, I'm like an old school wrestling video game fan. I grew up playing the SmackDown games. I grew up playing WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy on the N64, all the GameCube games from WrestleMania 18, 19, Day of Reckoning 2. Like, if it was a wrestling game from the N64 PlayStation era and onward, I have played it. And so in those older games, you would always be able to gradually over time unlock new wrestlers like legends and even new wrestlers that were hidden and stuff within the games. So 2K26 is similar to that. The more you play, the more you unlock legends, newer wrestlers, and so on and so forth as you're playing the game. Me personally, I absolutely love that, but there is a crowd, a younger generation, who grew up in a more modern games where they used to sell a DLC called an accelerator DLC, which was like about maybe $5 or somewhere like that. You pay it once, you unlock everything in the game all at once, and you don't have to unlock it whatsoever. And so there are people out there who are actually complaining that 2K26 doesn't have an accelerator and they can't unlock things straight off the bat. Me personally, I love the grind. I love to unlock the characters, the wrestlers, the cosmetics, whatever. It gives me a reason to play the game. So that's the reason why I like doing it. That's why you see the thing on the very top, it says reward ready. That is basically mean that I leveled up a tier or gained a level and I'm able to unlock some more unlockables for the game. Me personally, I absolutely love that. But the younger generation, they don't really like that. They just want the accelerator and everything's unlocked. They don't want to do the grind because there's other games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy, you name it, that is grindy as well and takes a lot of time out of them. So my question is to you guys is, when it comes to video games, when it comes to wrestling games, when it comes to anything in general, when it comes to gaming, do you guys like to unlock things, or do you guys like to just buy a DLC that unlocks everything for you and it's already there from the start? Me personally, I like to unlock things as I go within the game. I like that sense of earning something within the game. But that's my question to you guys. What side do you guys fall on that? Do you guys like to unlock things as you go, as you're playing through a game? Or do you guys just like to buy the DLC that unlocks everything for you? So let me know in the comments, and I'll probably present this question again near the end of my stream as well. So just let me know. What do you guys think? That is the discussion for tonight. Okay, so Geneva has enough points. Let's see. Go back to Hector.
I'm not going to get this type of match to the PC.
Why does he look like Jack Perry? If you guys don't know, Jack Perry is a wrestler on AEW. He's Luke Perry's son. So we're gonna get a match with Chase. What is he wearing? Let's do 80s ring. Oh. Wow. Reverse suplex. You know, I try to approach, give a handshake. He's like, nope, I'm just gonna run around. But for that, I'm gonna kick your ass. Wait, I'm not kicking his ass, I don't even know what the match roll says. Okay, extreme rules. Anything goes, basically. Back drop. Or back suplex. Or wherever I got. Back drop. There we go. Alright, for now. Coffee on. Good work, huh? I guess listen to the crowd. Let's keep slowing. There's keep slowing. And that for signature. They did. Ah, you can't wait. They really like making these approaches. Good one out there. Let's get a pipe. Oh wait, no, that's a fluorescent bulb. Oh. Yeah. Oh, did I land on the bulb? Oh, damn, I got her. Got hurt, yeah. Snap suplex, cool. There we go, that's the whole strategy. Let's drop the tax. Oh, they want tables. Oh. Let's put it on fire, guys. Bah. And he landed on the tax too. Man. This is gonna be the more cutscene. Oh, damn, he moved. Oh, he brought the tax out as well. I wonder how many tax we have in the match. 1916 on the tax. Okay. Oh. Well, Rebs too, trying to get the advantage. Okay, he missed the tax. Block mouse, let's go for it. He's ready to fight. Him and the other guy that kind of look like a jock. Or the two that put up the most fights. Got some coffee. Let me drink some water. Okay, got some stats here. Let's upgrade. Get that defense up. Okay. So I'm ready to move on. These charges are gonna keep giving me matches.
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Hector and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you a TBD, it's going to be for the title. Our current champ, Slade, has been holding onto the belt for a while now. I haven't been able to find anyone who could give him a real challenge. That's where you come in.
Slade's gonna have to look for a new accessory to wear. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
Okay, let's see my entrance, but I want to see Slade's entrance. He looks so generic. Is he cross-eyed? That was some Jersey Shore style music playing right there, man. So okay, first title match in the game. Where I made a belt caught the TBD Championship. Been slayed by slayed by pin or submission to win. Push reverse ropes. Oh. Gonna change some pins here. Reverse into another pin. Get it. Flying elbow. Ah, what's pounding. Push over. Let's pull off something nice. Ooh, a Falcon arrow from top right. Snapper. Top rock. Counter. Alberta toss. Backbreaker. Okay, he got his phone. Then get to the top right, drop flying elbow. Bam. Alright, let's finish it. You guys hear the crowd? They're like, time to finish it. Finish it. There we go, we won. Hey, it's Adam Bruce.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Hector, you're coming with me. I cannot wait to see both of you guys competing on NXT.
NXT, not Raw.
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
Okay, I think the game's gonna give me a choice. Okay, so go to NXT, or if you don't go to NXT, you turn bad. Let's go to NXT, because we gotta stay at the good path. We got to stay as a babyface.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down, but for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
So Raw's gonna, I guess, technically gonna be the final boss. Let's go green. Oh, well, can't really upgrade, don't really have any points. Hey, I do need to back out to the main menu so I could claim a reward, and also I need to check on something in my faction. So, this is what I'm talking about, how you earn things by crouching, keep flying. So, we got Terry Funk, we got Kane, 08, Unmasked, King, and then we got a bunch of different belts. We got some My Faction train guards. Hey, we got Mr. Iguana. Alright, so when I was just on, that's the ringside pass. That's basically how you unlock things new. There's a free tier, and then there's a second tier, which is for whatever season pass that you have. And every time you play, it's kind of like when you play Dead by Daylight or Call of Duty, Fortnite, whatever. The more you play, the more you level up, and then you're able to unlock things. So now what I'm jumping into is My Faction mode. It's kind of like a good collectible trading card thing. I basically just want to come in for this because every day you log in, you get some free rewards. And with My Faction, you're basically bonus unlocks. Cool. Hey, I got Retro CM Punk. Nice. So it's basically how you unlock special things like. There's certain wrestlers who have an action figure version of themselves. You gotta unlock it through My Faction mode, and also I got an unopened pack of cards. Check. So it's basically digital trading cards. Really, I mean, these are also wrestlers that you use to complete other challenges. And I only got one wrestler, and that's all I get. And basically just compete in a series of Mortal Kombat style challenges where you go up a tower and you just keep fighting. this is something I'll probably do in a different stream. Probably it's completely like something else to do entirely. And we're just gonna leave. I just want to log in for the day to get something. And I'm gonna check my superstars that I have. These are like almost all the wrestlers. So it says I unlocked the retro CM Punk. Did I? Oh cool, I did. So this is modern CM Punk and then all the different versions of CM Punk in the game. The reason why there's so much is because he has his own story mode called Showcase, where you play as him and complete objectives to unlock wrestlers and stuff, and there's like, it's him from like throughout the years. Nice. Like this one, this is the modern CM Punk that is in the game. So he's like one of the strongest. I also see the 2013 version of him as too. Okay. The weakest is just him from like way back when in the developmental era. Okay. Cool. So we already unlocked that scene. Okay, I'm gonna head back to MyRise. So basically, with the MyRise mode, once you create yourself, you gradually keep leveling them up like an RPG. You go through the story and everything like that. And then on that screen that you saw where you told me to like pick myself, you can also export them into the actual main game itself outside of the story mode back into the main game to use them in other modes like General Manager, Universe, regular exhibition matches, and stuff like that. Alright, let's talk to Hector in Geneva.
Unbelievable! I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax! I'm just messing with you.
What's that, guys? Got a couple of notifications open.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course.
Well, you don't cross promotion. Alright, let's head to NXT. Liv is such a hater in the on like the social media feed in the game. Those are gonna be a set of matches. Let's see. Okay, even beach.
Well, look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step, no matter who I've got to step over.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Hey, so Ava's still in the game.
Good to
You
see
there?
you.
She left the
Been a
company a
while.
few months ago.
You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him.
Inspired by the. What? Let's see. There's
The
something.
Rock's a legend inside the ring, but it's everything he did on the mic that inspired my persona. He changed the game.
And now he won't shut up about it.
Yes, in case you guys don't know, Ava is actually The Rock's daughter. And that's actual. Bro.
You said it, not me.
But now, it's your turn to change the game here in NXT.
What do you have in mind?
This is a match GMs dream of. So let's make my dreams come true.
Finisher match. So Charlie Dempsey is actually William Regal's son. So there's a lot of like wrestlers, their kids are now wrestling and they're a part of WWE, so I'll call it out for you guys as I see, like especially like the Attitude Era wrestlers like from way back in the 90s and stuff. Oh gosh, just say way back in the 90s, that was 20 years ago. I feel old. But yes. So Charlie Dempsey is William Regal's son. You guys may know William Regal as the he was like the posh British commissioner of the WWE in the late 1990s. But hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So I'll flip my screen over to BRB and I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. I just had to run to the bathroom and everything, and now I'm back. And we're gonna pick up more with WWE 2K26. I don't think I'll be playing another game tonight, or just this, really. So, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I actually love playing wrestling games. Like, I grew up playing them. So I would like be playing wrestling games non-stop from like when I was younger. If I got a brand new wrestling game, I would play it from like the moment I woke up in the morning, all the way into like 3 a.m. in the morning, something like that. Like 10 p.m. at night, 3 a.m. in the morning, whatever. There was one time I actually played a match like at 2 in the morning, and I actually dozed off at the very end of the match, and I fell asleep in my room, and I literally just had like that my victory entrance music playing in the background, the crowd cheering and everything, and I was out cold until like 7 in the morning or something like that. Hella, dude, what is up? I didn't know you were here. And thank you. Welcome in as well. Hella, let me give you a shot. How you been, Hella? You've been lurking. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. For everyone else who's lurking and watching me play this, thank you. Like, I appreciate it. Doing Final Fantasy 14 stuff and doing scratch tickets. Scratch tickets as in like the lottery scratch tickets, or something else? And like, dude, I appreciate the lurking. I know that wrestling games isn't for everyone, really. It's kind of like a taboo thing, really, to be into wrestling at times, like especially into like the general public and stuff. So thank you for chilling with me as I play wrestling games, as I nerd out. Thank you for that. I try to make it as easy for anyone who's not into wrestling to be able to watch the stream and be like, oh, okay, this is what's going on, this is what's happening, the little, behind the scenes information and stuff like that. Full disclosure, back in 2008, 2009, I was actually training to be a pro wrestler, you guys. I did weight training and all that stuff. I even trained inside the ring and stuff. I trained at All Pro Wrestling in Hayward, California. It's where the great Khali was trained, and the wrestling documentary Beyond the Mat was filmed. So I trained at that school for like 2 years, and I had to stop because my body was giving out on me, all that. So it was a dream to be a pro wrestler when I was a kid, but unfortunately my body can't handle it, so I had to like walk away from it. There's a game called Scratchy, which is just Scratch Ticket Simulator. Is this on Steam? I need to check it out. Scratchy. Okay. Yeah, I will check that out. It's on Steam. Hella, yeah, I think you may like this. I've actually, like, when I'm not streaming, when I'm not playing anything on my desk, I'm actually sitting on that TV behind me right there, and I'm playing Ball Pit on the TV through my Xbox. I got addicted to it. I unlocked almost all the characters, and I think I have like 2-3 more stages left to unlock. Good. No, 2. Yeah, I have 2 more stages. I think unless there's more. And so I'm getting there. I'm getting addicted to it. I found that using the juggler and I forgot what the other name is. It's like the merchant character is really overpowered. The other one is like the assassin's really overpowered as well. So yeah, basically use the juggler and combine it with like the merchant or the assassin or the repentant, and you're gonna basically have easy mode in that game. But no, seriously, I know wrestling games is not everyone's cup of tea, really. don't be alarmed if you guys are like my usual viewers and stuff. You guys check me out and stuff. Don't be alarmed because I do still do my other streams as well. I do, like, I'm still planning to do a Fatal Frame stream and do more Fatal Frame, do a Ghost of Yote stream, a Legends mode, and then a couple of other streams as well, especially like later on in April when Final Fantasy XIV's new update comes out for the story mode. Probably stream that too. I don't know, we'll see. And then also, like, a couple weeks ago I did Resident Evil Requiem, so I hope you guys enjoyed those streams. I did the entire game. That's on here, and then it's also on my YouTube channel as well. If you guys want to like catch it like way after the fact kind of thing. And then but yeah, so wrestling games are kind of like a thing that I'm really into, and I'm trying to like, I'm sharing with you guys my nerdiness for that. What you guys are going to see now is that since we're past the indies now, we're going back to NXT. You're going to see a lot of second and third generation wrestlers. They are like the sons and daughters of the wrestlers from the 90s, from the Attitude Era, from like when Stone Cold and The Rock were wrestling. Like their kids are now here. Like The Rock's kid, Ava, is in charge of NXT, and she's like the general manager basically, and she works with Shawn Michaels. And in real life, Ava actually left the company like a few months ago, but she just quit or something like that. So it doesn't make any sense, especially with her dad being a part of the board of directors, like The Rock being her boss or being in charge of the company now. So it doesn't make any sense why she left, but it is what it is. And she wasn't really great at wrestling, like compared to her dad, but she was an on-screen authority figure, a general manager in charge of NXT, which was technically the third brand of the company. Still is. So, yeah. But anyways, let's dive back into the game. Ty, thank you so much for being here, dude. I appreciate that so much. And anyone else who's lurking and just chilling here, it's all good. As I play the game, I'm probably gonna like talk about what the moves are and stuff, do commentary and all that. So if I'm rambling, I'll get. So right now I need to get at least 12 stars in my matches to move forward. This is a finisher match, so we're gonna have to hit him with a finisher to win the match. That is easier said than done when they can reverse the finisher. The trick is to build up your finisher, save it, stun the enemy, and then do your finisher to win. Because when they're stunned, they can't counter, they can't block, can't do anything. So this is my entrance in case you guys missed it. How do you change the time draw, the video screen? Oh, that's right. It's cued so perfectly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. He is reaching the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 225 pounds. The Anarchist, Mark Francis.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You gotta be ruthless out there. And I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
But the actual commentary, it's Vec, Joseph, and Booker T. But I swear to God, the crowd makes me laugh because they're always like, he's gonna share like these decent rounds for him.
Here to take what's his.
And his opponent, representing the No Quarter Catch Crew from Blackpool, England.
So this is when Rico's kid.
Charlie Dempsey's respect for the old ways of in-ring competition. He
Oh, it's way better.
credit to the Rick history of British wrestling.
And Dempsey seems the most interested in the more brutal and vicious aspects of the old school ways.
So it's Michael Cole and Wade Barrett doing commentary on NXT.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
But Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
So Charlie Dempsey is a submission specialist, so I have to be careful of submissions. I think his finisher is a submission too.
Charlie Dempsey out here ready for action.
We've got the hard-nosed Charlie Dempsey here, a technical master who is not at all concerned with the pageantry of sports
Chain wrestling?
entertainment. This young man, like his father before him, has no problem simply punching you in the face, tying you up like a pretzel, or throwing you around that mat.
And just like his father, despite that in-ring talent, Charlie Dempsey's not afraid to cut corners.
On the flip side of the ring, however, is a man with near bottomless energy, someone who is always ready to throw down on a moment's notice. This is going to be a fight.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, what a clothesline.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
Making his feelings very clear here.
So how on your scratching game, how far into it are you? If you start
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Wait a minute. Looked like hooks the heel and stretches it out.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
May have just slowed
on your
Charlie down a bit
on your
there.
scratching game, like how far into it are you?
What a reversal. Oh, right to the throat. Look at
I didn't get my camera
This
done.
can't be good.
Oh, that will
He got 10 hours into it. Nice. Oh, I'm getting my ass
And a
kicked.
knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a
Turn it upside down.
high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Let me see. They're pretty decently in. Nice, nice. Like, have you played the Safe Room game? It's basically the inventory management of Resident Evil 4, but it's turned into a game. I downloaded it. I played it. It's actually really fun. It was a solid 2 hours playing it from beginning to end. Yeah, there's two of them. There's the original called Sabrum, and then there's another one called Sabrum the Merchant or something like that. It actually, so the original Sabrum is just you're just doing the inventory management like you would in Resident Evil 4, and then the Sabrum Merchant's like you're doing the inventory management, but at the same time you have to sell things to the merchant as well and buy things from the merchant and stuff. So you have to like manage the whole money resource on it. It's kind of like a expansion / sequel kind of thing.
Trapping the arm, and now the trapped armbar stretch in the corner. Excruciating.
Unique. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
He's locked up here. What a suplex. Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, I got it when it was on sale like that.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now. great in-ring IQ on display there.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Arms trapped. Here we go. Anaconda device is in.
And the point of this
So the submission roll is basically they're blue, I'm red, and you just gotta overwhelm them. See, I got my finisher, now let's stun him.
Beautiful.
This is the finisher.
And dumped out to the outside, landing head first on the ground, and now hitting the ropes.
There you go, run.
This match is over. Here is your winner, the Anarchist, All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
I'm not gonna lie, the game is kind of loud when you have everything all happening all at once. I do apologize for that. Yes, this is kind of like I'm still learning the tricks of the trade. So I got 45 points. Buff that resilience. I'm 90 overall. Go. The strongest wrestler in the game is at a 94, and that is Rhea Ripley. I think there might be more. Like some of the hidden wrestlers might be even stronger, but at base, Rhea Ripley is the strongest wrestler in the game. Let's see the social media. So this is like all the social media feeds. Can I change my moveset a little bit? See, so standing, front, with grapple. Oh, great. This is what I want to change. That kind of like timed up the music. There's so many DJs. Go with that. Let's see, is there a jumping clothesline? There's Shawn Michaels music. That just defied gravity right there.
Their knees get weak whenever I'm around. They see me walk, they hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your toy. I'm just a sexy boy. Not your boy toy.
Cool.
Get your heart out, girl. Hands off the merchandise.
Oh, there it is.
Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Their knees get weak whenever I'm around. They see me walk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy.
There we go. I was looking for this. Zone. And change my finisher. Time's up. That's the base. That's Randy Orton's. Go with this one. Can we change this to like a corner? For sure. Top up pedigree. Or a Pepsi lunch. But then put that there. I'll give myself the pedigree. Okay, cool. I just wanted to update my finishers and stuff. It's from NXT, you know? Got it elbowed in with the knee. I don't know why my elbow is so itchy right now. Okay, let's talk to Shawn Michaels.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. If that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This is gonna send the NXT live event fans home happy. You
Oh.
in?
Underground match. Underground match is basically throw out the rulebook of how you do normal matches. And you can only win by KO. KO or submission. I'm actually seeing interest for this. There's no ropes or anything either. They did change it. So normally you'd be running into the ring, like sliding down the ropes, but fuck it's not. See, there's no ropes. And there's people around the ring that just act like lumberjacks.
But there's pain bringing it to light.
He doesn't come out like this anymore. There's a nice theme song. Okay, now it's not good balls and who wins by knockout, TKO, or submission.
The following contest is an NXT Underground match.
So
The
tiny.
only ways to win are by knockout
Only 5'9".
or submission. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the anarchist, Mark Francis.
Yes, I got that one.
From Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears.
I busted him open that fast. Basically, the object is lower the health all the way, get them into danger, and then land a finisher, basically. Or hit them with a chair. Something, anything, really. There we go. We gotta do the set of character. There we go. That's how you do it.
Here is your winner, the Anarchist, Mark
I got 2 stars there. That's January's music. Let's talk Eva. Like, how many stars do I have?
This is exactly what NXT needs right now. Let's make it happen.
I got 4 out of 12 stars, so I need way more. It's a grind, guys. It is a grind to progress through the story.
A man who reminds the world who he is, one match.
We see Tony D'Angelo's entrance.
It's all about family. It's all about business.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
He's actually not like this anymore. He's more like a hitman type character.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
There has to be a lot on Tony D's mind with all the betrayal in the family.
That might be so, but don't think for 1 second that Tony D isn't focused here tonight. He can worry about family matters tomorrow.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
So this is the finisher match. So just first line of finisher.
And with the bell, Tony D'Angelo is ready for action.
Tony,
And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here.
Yeah, everyone loves sportsmanship. Let's just see how long things stay respectful here.
Kind of a jaded view of things. Obviously, there's a chance that things can get heated here, but these two competitors clearly realize that just comes with the territory.
oh wow.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Yeah.
Getting up, and now locking in the side headlock. Ooh.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Yeah. You want that one?
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
There we go.
Oh, that hurt
Got
knee
it.
to the spine.
That was chain wrestling, guys.
Looking helpless right now. Oh, what an uppercut.
Locked in, he's ready for anything. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Double arm lock. Wow. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Setting them up in the corner.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Perhaps Tony needs to go back to the drawing board.
Oh. Oh, the arms.
The crowd, you guys, the crowd.
He's able to reverse it. D'Angelo reversing the momentum.
D'Angelo was being
They got her in
tested,
time.
and he was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Got her.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
He always got with the finisher.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Sure, bodies are ache. Look out! Bringing them to their fate with an elbow drop.
Go. Now go for the finisher.
Here you go.
Battery.
An emphatic victory.
To be fair, the pedigree sets up Black Mass when you look at.
The archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that. Yeah, it's a big win.
3.5 stars. Hala, I don't know if you're still here, but hopefully picked up those 2 games. I'm at a 91 now. Oh, it's Hector.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
You earned it. It's about time they recognize how much work you put in to get back here.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
Yeah, we got a front.
And I got yours.
Sean?
No one's going to want to miss an NXT live event after this match.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what the hell happened to Noam Dar. He's been with the company since like 2016, 2015. So almost a decade, and I have no idea where he is these days. So, okay, we got a normal match against him. Nothing cheap. Skip it. Oh, the arena's different. It's a live event. NXT live event, so it's completely different than the actual NXT show.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds,
Like, the last I saw him, he was in NXT, but this was like back in 2022, 2023, and after that, like, just disappeared. Oh, we had some idea. Okay. We have the same idea. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, I just damaged his head really fast. Butterfly sequence. Cover up. Gun wrench. Now for the burger. The star and a half. Yeah, it's pretty weak.
Here is your winner, the Anarchist, Mark.
See what does even happen.
This match could really move you up the NXT ladder.
A 5-minute speed match. Okay, gotta win this match in 5 minutes. It's all about speed. This is all natural NXT.
The archetype is.
So when you're on the actual shows, you actually have the commentators. But when you're on just a live house show,
Here we go.
it's not big.
Yoshiki Inamura is here, dog. A world-class superstar, man.
And his opponent from Ottawa, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura.
Man, as much as Inamura is all about fighting with honor, he still had to find out the hard way that you cannot trust anyone in this business. Doesn't matter how honorable you are.
Now Inamura's showing even more fire. He's not going to let anyone step on him or push him around ever again.
I don't know what happened to him. He was in NXT for a hot minute, got super popular and everything, and then he just disappeared. I think he went back to Japan. New Japan or Noah? One of the rest of promotions there.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Starting off toe-to-toe, you gotta
There you go, win by
kind
myself.
of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. There it is! Reversal! What's he got in mind here? What a wrist clutch. Down for the pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt. Oh, that can displace an entire arm.
A calculated attack here against Yoshiki.
Inamura is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
A knee drop delivered. So precise. Look at that raw strength.
Oh, The pinning combination. That was so close. The end has to be near.
Drop kick.
He got
This is
power.
what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man. Putting him in the corner for something here. Giving their opponents the works.
Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top.
Go hard.
Just hurling their body.
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
Just kicks out.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Dang.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, he got it.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, look at the powered side slam. Inamura is heading up top. Inamura. Knees up, has that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Could be.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Inamura's getting up now.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Raise the
There.
He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the Anarchist, Mark
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical.
What time is it? Oh, it's almost close to 12 over here. But yes, so I'm gonna be wrapping up my stream in just a minute or two. Let's check to see what my rewards are. I got Dusty Rhodes, Superstar Bill Graham. So Dusty Rhodes is Cody Rhodes' dad. Cool, we got Psycho Clown for My Faction Man. Pretty close. I'm about 3 pages away from finishing the Battle Pass. Okay, guys. So that will be it for the stream. Just take things. So I'll be wrapping up the stream right there. Thank you everyone who tuned in and just hung out with me as I play this. I know wrestling games are not really the norm on Twitch for the most part. It's very niche, really. I think maybe my next stream might be a Fatal Frame stream. I might be continuing playing that. Or Ghostly Yote's Legend mode that came out, or something else. Really. I've been trying to get the Switch, my Switch 2, ready for streaming, but I've been having some audio issues, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully I can figure that out, because there's a bunch of games on Switch 2 that I do want to stream for you guys. And hopefully one day, go for it. Oh, hella no, I haven't played Monster Hunter. I do have Monster Hunter Wilds, I just haven't installed it and sat down to play it. It's like another time sink for me to play. Maybe eventually one day soon, like once I'm done grinding in WWE 2K26 or and I finished Fatal Frame 2, I'll probably pop in Monster Hunter Wilds and give that a try, give that a spin. So that is, because trust me, I know how crazy Monster Hunter can be. Because I played Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch, and I also played Monster Hunter World on the PS4 when it came out. And let me tell you, when I played that with my cousin, we spent hours, like literally from like 11 at night until like 10 in the morning the next day, just grinding away in that game with them. Oh yeah, I heard about Omega being in Wilds. Hopefully it's not as challenging as it was in 14 with the starboard and larboard stuff. I do want to do the Monster Hunter fights. The new ones are in 14 though. Don't think I know how to start that yet, but okay, eventually I'll partner that in 14. Yeah, I know Wilds is gonna be fun to play once I fully get into it. Like, it's actually kind of funny. I have, like, there's a couple of games I still need to, like, but I still need to, like, sit down, dedicate time to playing, like Monster Hunter Wilds, Dragon Dogma 2, and then there's, like, the Avatar game and all that. Like, there's just so much. Like, these are games that are like you have to dedicate like 60 plus hours to get to the end game. So yeah, it'll be a lot. But okay guys, so that's it for my stream. I'm gonna be wrapping it up. I hope to have another stream soon in the coming day or two. Probably 2K26, Fatal Frame, Ghost of Yote, something. But until then, as always, you guys take care. And I'll see you guys later, and peace out. Later.